All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to leave you unmuted for 1 second. Everybody, get ready to fire up their vocal cords. It's going to be a great morning here. It is Denice Chenault's birthday. So with that said, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's the best news I've ever heard. Now I'm going to mute you. Good morning, Denice. How are you, kid?
All callers are muted.
So, Denice, tell us it's your birthday. How old are you today?
I have to say how old
You have to say how old you are.
45.
She's 45 years old. So, Denice, this is a special edition of the Hair on Fire call just for you. I want you to know that for the last 11, 12 years that I've known you and been married to you, they've been the most wonderful, most unbelievable years of my life. And I have never, ever imagined a life like the life that you've provided for us. You have been behind me every inch of the way. You went with the hip replacement with me. You brought me back to health. I've weighed 40 pounds more than I weigh right now. You never made me feel bad about it. You were with me every inch of the way and putting on the weight. You were with me every inch of the way, taking off the weight. I know that no matter what happens in my life, you're going to be with me. We've traveled the world together. We've had nothing but fun. There's nobody better to travel with than you. And everything that we talk about every morning, we talk about being in the foxhole with somebody. And the person that exemplifies being in the foxhole for me is you. It's Denice Chenault. Because I'll tell you one thing right now, there's never been a wife on the planet like you. And I want you to know how much I love you. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you. And I want you to know how much I need you. Because I'm telling you what, I can't imagine life without you. I can't imagine days without you. It's amazing to me how one woman, and I say this about all the time, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. You're beautiful on the inside. And you're beautiful on the outside. But what I love about you the most is how much you love me and you take care of me. Because you are extraordinary. And it's not just me, it's everybody you do that with. And you touch people at ways that I could never, ever do it. And I just want to thank you in front of everybody for being who you are. Because you are me. You are everything. You are, I don't even know. I can't put into words how you show up in my life for me. And I know your birthday is not about me, but I want you to know that you are the most important and most awesome woman in the world. And I love you with all of my heart. And I am committed to having a happy birthday with you today and for many years. And God bless this great industry and this great business. Because I'll tell you what, it gives us the chance to travel the world and show people that marriage can be fantastic. That motherhood and fatherhood and parenthood can be fantastic. That you're going to have trials and tribulations, but there's no way in the world that with each other, that no matter what gets thrown at us, that we can't handle. And I love you for that. You are on a rock. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You are there every inch of the way for me. And you do it so well and with such grace and with such patience and with such beauty. I love you, Denice. I love you with all of my heart. And I wanted to say this in front of everybody today. And I know they're hearing a Hair on Fire call today that they didn't expect. And they're kind of in a private conversation. But it really isn't. Because this is what you get when this thing works out. You get to go to work with your wife every day. You get to go to work with everybody every day that you want to be around. And you get to seize the day and you get to travel and you get to do all those beautiful things we've gotten to do. And it's fantastic. And you're fantastic. So, honey, I just wanted you to know from my heart of hearts that I love you with every fiber of my body, and I want you to have the greatest day ever. What do you think about that?
Wow. What a beautiful birthday present. Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And now for your final
Everybody, thank you for singing.
And now for your final gift, you can go back to bed. So I love you with all my heart. everybody on the Hair on Fire call, I know this was pretty crazy, but I'm going to tell you something. That's why you do this business. You get to do what you want. You get to go through the Starbucks booth the backwards. You get to do a shout out to the most important person in your life. And you get to remember that life is nothing but faith in God, in your country, in your family, and you pay everybody. You pay yourself first and you pay your family first, and then your job doesn't own you. Your life doesn't own you. You own your life. And that's what I want for each and every one of you guys. So if this call was off the wall, it was off the wall. But I'll tell you one thing right now. I hope it hit your heart like my wife hits my heart. I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow morning on the Hair on Fire call. We'll be back to normal tomorrow.